If you don't know what you're doing wrong and you keep doing it over and over and over again, you're going to get restricted. And that's not what you want. So keep in mind, if you're not following, if you are not following the Facebook guidelines, you will get banned faster than any other apps. Why? Because out of all those applications, Facebook is the most strict one, and you don't want that. You want to make sure that you follow those guidelines to make sure that your account lasts for a long time. I know Facebook is a pain, and they're doing a lot of things to make sure that all those dropshippers, all those scammers, they don't stay. They go away. And the reason that they don't like dropshippers is not because dropshipping is not an ethical business. It's because a lot of people, it's a business that it's easy to enter. So since it is easy to enter, it's going to be easy to enter to someone who's going to do it ethically and to someone who's not going to do it ethically. And he's going to prevent everyone because he doesn't know you. He doesn't know your behavior. He just knows that a percentage of those dropshippers are going to do business unethically and are going to hurt it, are going to hurt their clients, are going to hurt their platforms. So let's make it strict. It's like anything in life. Let's say you, like a 2 years old, decided to let's say rub something on their shirt, and now you cannot do it anymore, and everybody say, oh, be aware, you cannot rub this on your shirt anymore. It's not allowed because it could affect you. So every time there's a policy, it's because someone tried to do something stupid about the policy, or or they got affected in a way. So that's why all those policies happened. And you need to follow them. You need to follow them because it's just the way that it is. So I'm right now on the Facebook Transparency and Meta Center, and I'm going to look at everything. And look, I want to show you something first. The first thing is the ad review process. Everyone in the ad review process thinks that Facebook is just going to look at your ads, but they also look at your landing page. They look at your landing page, and if your landing page doesn't follow their guidelines, and it's pretty simple to follow Facebook guidelines. You just need to have something that looks real. You need to have a great image, a great description, reviews, no reviews, whatever, doesn't matter. Obviously, would like if you put some reviews, but if not, it's okay. And that everything fits together, that it looks like a brand. And if your general store, your niche store, or your one product store looks like a brand, and there's a lot of mistakes, there's no misinformation, then everything should be ready to go. Just go with common sense. If you going to launch an ad and you look at your website and you're like, to me, it feels sketchy. It feels sketchy to you, it will feel sketchy to Facebook. So make sure that it doesn't feel sketchy. And obviously, they were going to look at your ad, not just at your landing page. But there's a lot of things that I want to speak about is this right here, the unacceptable content. Like, what if the things that Facebook don't want? Like, obviously, it's obvious: abuse, nudity, coordination, harm, promoting crime, dangerous organization. Keep in mind, guys, like, you need to understand that this looks basically crazy that someone would advertise something like this. But it's not that crazy because let me give you an example. What they consider as nudity. Like, obviously, everything that is with child is completely out of the way. But let me tell you how Facebook use certain words in order to really destroy you. And really, like they're taking everything to the most little thing. Let's say you're using like a razor, and you're shaving your legs, okay? And it's going, and you're showing your quad, and it's shown in a way that, let's say, it feels sexual, but you're just showing your legs, okay? Just showing your legs, but you have a nice, cool music, and it's just to show the smoothness of the razor. They will find it sexual. You're showing just a leg and a razor, and you're showing the smoothness. So everything needs to feel no nudity. Even if there's no nudity, you're like, hey, I'm showing a leg, la. Like, oh, come on, la, I'm showing a leg, and it's just showing the smoothness of the razor. If it feels too nudity, it's strange to say, I know, but they play with things like that. And you need to make sure that does your ads feels nude? Does your ad feels like that? If it's yes, then you need to change the song. You need to change the momentum. You need to change the rhythm and make it a little bit different. Because it happens to me. That's why I'm saying that. I was selling a razor and like just showing the leg, not even above the leg, like not even like something like that, like the not even the bikini section, just the leg. And another thing, like, okay, a dangerous organization, obviously, discrimination practice, hate speech, no, human exploiting, no, misinform. Okay, so misinformation. Again, this would be like, okay, but misinformation, I'm going to say something false. I'm just going to say things about the product. But the fact that you say, let's say, let me give you an example. You say, 50% off 24 hours only. Okay. It's not 24 hours. Your ads have been running for 3 days. So now it's called misinformation. So by just little details like that, they got you. And that's what you need to make sure. Or another example, something like, let's say, alcohol. You're like, okay, but I'm not going to advertise on alcohol. Obviously, I'm not going to advertise that. But let's say you're selling a nice suit for men. Your man puts the suit, showing it, and it gets disabled. And you're like, "Wow, I'm selling a suit," and it says alcohol. Like, what? What's going on, la? Like, what's going on? I'm selling a suit, and it says alcohol. It doesn't make any sense. But you look, and on the background, on the top, there's a bottle of whiskey. There's a bottle of tequila. Just because there's a bottle of tequila on the top, they're going to restrict it. So you need to control the environment. You need to control everything around your ad. You don't want anything that could hurt people, that could change their mind, that could, no. If your ad is around a suit, it needs to be around a suit. Nothing that will distract them any other way. If it does, then high likely you will get banned because they play with little things like that. They like to play with that. Every little thing they can get you, they will get you. And they need to be strict. They need to be strict. It is sad, but they need to be strict. Vaccine, obviously. Content that may deceive, misleading people, fraud, scam, unacceptable business practice, circumversion, alcohol, dating apps. Not dating apps, no. As are those good materials, health and wellness, historical artifacts, cells, body part, fluid. That's crazy. Sell live, non-engaged animal. Okay, so basically, some like majority of them you will never infringe them. Let's be honest, like the majority of them you will not infringe them. But keep in mind, you don't only want to control the product only, but the environment. You don't know how many times I was selling something for kitchen, and it was just a picture, but on the top, it shows a bottle of wine, something like this, and I was like striked because I didn't sell a bottle of wine, and that's what you want to make sure that you're following those things to the T. So yeah, those are the things that you need to follow. And, the more you follow it, the more you will have less problems with Facebook. Keep that in mind. So ads about social issues in election, obviously, video ads, disrupt content, drunk games. So it's basically the same thing, but like I said, they will try to get you with little things. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. If you want to know more, just go on Transparency Center in Facebook and you will be able to know all of those things. Keep in mind, you need to follow those things. If you don't follow them, then it's going to be hurtful. So do that, follow them, follow those policies. Keep me updated if you have any question and wish you an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out.